check.
And your finger levels all the way up?
Yep.
Talk again. Talk real quick.
Going on, everybody? Going live.
Okay, I can hear now. Live already. No! Okay,
Live!
Hey,
We're
Rob.
live! Hey, everybody!
hey, what's up?
How you doing, Brett?
Thanks for joining us. We're getting it together here. It's going to be a lot of fun today. Our grateful host, Rob Stapleton, is going to tell you who's here. Then he'll throw it back to us, and we'll get started with showing you the Noto VW show. Hey, Rob. I don't have my phone now. Levi, you have a phone now. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of stray audio. It looks like I'm live right now, so that's great. I've got a buddy here with me. This is CT. He's getting his rig put together. Gary from VW Jawbreaker is also getting his rig put together. We're going to show you the show. Going to include a bunch of cars. We're going to talk to some notable folks. Hopefully, I'm going to get a chance to go over into the swap meet, which will also be cool. But without further ado, let me introduce you to my buddy CT. How you doing, man?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you at the show. It's been a little while.
I'm on there twice. Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful out here.
I'm seeing
day.
double.
And I'm smelling the scent of some wild weed in the air.
Yeah, there's something going on.
It smells good. The scent you would expect from a bunch of Volkswagen hanging out.
I don't know. Hey, Gary, you on?
I'm on. What's up, guys?
All right, very good. All right, so let's start off with showing you the cars that we brought, and then we'll get to the real business and show you everybody else's car. I'll go ahead and walk across the street here and show you Dweezil, and then we'll kick it to CT and Gary here in just a moment. I'm going to do a few settings here. Someday I'm going to be good at this. All right, so here you see VW Jawbreaker parked next to Romp. You can't miss that. We're going to take a look at that one too. And then over here is Dweezil. Dweezil actually made it, right? So if you didn't catch it, there was a video that kind of filled everybody in on this story, and you'll get caught up on Dweezil on the Haptic Garage channel. Since I'm here, I'll go ahead and show you Romp. Our buddy Scott built this after going to some kind of an event in the desert, which you can see. I'll show you a little bit of the detail here. Looks like Gary and CT are getting ready over there. Look at this thing. I got to show you one detail back here. This is the rear fender. Hey, Jason. Can everybody make it out? I need to go out a little wider here. Can everybody see the name of the car in the fender?
That's cool.
Isn't that neat? That's all rebar. Probably the least expensive modification to this car, but it catches everybody's eye, right?
What's on the back window?
Something dead.
That's awesome.
He really went all out with this thing. You can check out his Instagram at Romp73. I don't know if you can make that out there, but
I see it.
he's lively on his Instagram handle there at Romp73 with an underscore. All right, let's stick with the plan here. We're going to check out VW Jawbreaker and CT. Hey, Levi, how you doing?
Going on, Levi.
What's the name of your channel, Levi? Levi's Backyard. Very awesome. He's got some upcoming editions of Cruising in the Classics on his channel, so look for that. And let me throw it over to Gary. You ready, Gary? Yeah, go ahead. Show your car.
All right, guys. Well, there you go. You got Jawbreaker, the one and only.
Oh, you all?
Get out of the way, kid.
There you go. There. There you go. Back.
So we had some brake issues yesterday. Drove probably 50 miles with almost no brakes.
All right, thank you.
And come to find out, the rear caliper, the rear wheel cylinder decided to lock up, which I think overheated the brakes. We got that switched out, and fixed up about 9:30, 10 o'clock last night to be able to make it to the show. And there we go. We got lots of good cars around, lots of good people around. Can't beat it. It's a lovely day in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Hey, Gary.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man? Have you found any favorites out there yet? Any favorite cars you want to show us?
Well, we had Brent steal my rump, but that's okay. There's lots of good ones. We've got Moped.
Moped.
This one here is a fan of mine. It's actually a 63 Splitty.
What's going on, guys?
And that's actually Matt and Kristen right there, the owners of Lucky.
Hey.
So it's an awesome bus. They go all over the place with it when they can. They're busy people like everybody else. But yep, that's Lucky. Got a caddy, Vanagons, got everything here. And of course, great view of the lake. Right in the
So where in Florida is the show exactly?
This is in Port Orange, Florida.
Port Lauren?
Yeah, this is, of course, CT here with Rusty, if we want to give him a chance to introduce the bus for those who aren't aware.
Hey guys, this is Rusty. I thought I had the camera flipped around. And we're sitting out here on the lake, Port Orange. It's the No-Do show. It's beautiful out here, just hanging out. There's some guys cruising around on their bikes and mopeds and having fun. Rusty's kind of chilling out over here on the lakeside. And there are probably thousands of Volkswagens out here. They're lined up all along the lake, all around the lake. It's pretty impressive. I mean, it goes way back and they're everywhere. And there's some pretty rare vehicles here. I don't know how bad the wind noise is, but it's a little windy right now. So yeah, you guys there?
So CT, what's the last thing you did to Rusty? You've been working on that Gia quite a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time on the Gia, and Rusty, let's see, what did I do? His engine was completely rebuilt by VW Darren.
Right. Yeah.
I did all the brakes, the front beam. I completely rebuilt the front beam, and we put floors in it. Nothing's welded in yet. It's just kind of fitted in here. And it's kind of fun to drive because it rattles a little bit. But
you got some Clecos or self tappers holding that together, or what?
Yeah, this is this is VW on a budget here, and I was hesitant to dive into welding just because I'm still learning how to do all that stuff. But
it's hard.
I learned it's hard, and these things are actually pretty complicated, the curves and the angles and all the different layers. And with Rusty, it's kind of opened up a can of worms. You dig into something and then something else needs it, so you could literally tear them completely apart if you're not careful.
But hey, you get the driver around, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, I like it just like this. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
And we're gonna do some more work to them over the next few years. We'll try to get them a little more roadworthy, I guess.
Well, he's looking good.
Thanks, man.
He's looking good.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're gonna take a look at what Brent's looking at real quick.
Yeah, we're doing YouTube, yeah.
And then I think we should maybe introduce who's here in the studio as well. But here, let's look at what Brent's got here.
Very cool, Rob. Thank you. You're doing a great job, by the way. You got your hands full with all of these different sources. You're doing a good job switching back. So thanks for what you're doing there. We got someone waving to us. Yeah, that can't possibly be easy to do. So, all right, I get to goof off and find cool cars. Here's a couple for you. Here's a lowered thing with a lot of nice detail on it. Not going to say it's over decorated. It's just awesome. Some of them you have to look for, right? But we've got this thing all the way to the ground.
Oh, I
think
like
there's
that.
going to be a VW Limbo contest a little bit later. This seems like a contender.
Yeah, those things are unfair for that.
Tools of the trade. Yeah, I'd hate to see someone try to do it with a splitty bus, so I'll just let it be.
You're gonna have to have a chop top.
There you go. Yeah, I think at some point we're going to see cars that just aren't complete by any stretch of the imagination.
Man, I like that thing. That is nice.
It's neat. Oh, look, there's a wooden shifter. That's a new one.
Super cool. Super cool.
And, you know, in case things get hot and heavy, they're
You never know.
Yeah, they're ready.
Seems to be a theme, the apocalypse VW.
There you go. Choose your battles, right? Might be up against this one. Here's the other one. Check it out. 23 window with the rag top.
Ooh.
Super cherry split window bus. I think I ran into this one at the Bully Brigade live stream yesterday and categorized it as a retirement plan.
Looks pretty pretty OG. That looks about original as they come.
Yes, it does. They look like they have a faithful restoration here.
It's beautiful.
Incredible job of it. And you know, how about this setting, right? To see beautiful cars like this in the woods, around a lake, in the spring in Florida, what a treat. Okay,
Awesome.
We're going to look inside, but we're going to do it like we can't do on other models.
That's a nice view right there. I like it.
From the Vista view.
All right, Brent, we're going to take a minute. We're going to show who's here at the home studio. Then we're going to go to Gary. He looks like he's got something. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, do your thing. I think he's there with Wild Bill, maybe.
So we've got, I'm trying to see who's here. So we got me, who obviously you're on my channel. Jason. From,
What's going on, guys?
Your channel is a tongue twister to me. So it's JW Classic VW, right? So
that's right.
Okay.
We make it hard for you.
Yeah, I don't know why I have a problem with that. And then we got Matt Jackson.
Hello, everyone.
VW Life.
Yes, sir. I'm happy to be here. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And Slade from Slades Beetles.
Yep, Slades VW Beetle on YouTube.
And this is officially the first time we've ever talked. So
yes, it is, Rob.
What's going on, man? What's going on, Gary?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go to Gary and see what he's got.
What's happening, guys? So here I've got a really cool double door double cab, and somebody there. Hi. Oh, you're good, man. So this is his double cab. It's actually custom built by Davis Customs here out of Sanford, Florida. This thing right here is so sweet. It's a lot of original patina on it, and then he custom made the double door double cab.
I love seeing the family mobiles, man. All the kids in there. That is awesome.
That's the whole family right there. And then I got to get the pedal car up top that he made for his daughter.
Oh, that's sweet.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yep.
Absolutely fantastic. So
you got Buzz and Woody.
Everybody hanging out. That's what it's about. Everybody just chilling out, enjoying. It's his wife's artwork there. Holly Davis art.
Super cool.
Yeah. It's amazing how many awesome people you'll find at these events. I mean, you guys go around to different events too, but the community is just amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Gonna have to make a trip to Florida next year.
And you got goofs like this.
Oh, look at that. Do I look tall?
Yes, you look tall. So that's Bert with Tucker.
Yes, sir.
He's one of the ones from the V-Dub factory there behind you. It's another beautiful car.
Is that seafoam green? What color is that?
It's a seafoam green, isn't it?
It's original Bahama blue.
Original Bahama blue.
I love that color. That is
Yeah.
so cool.
Got pop outs all the way around. This thing's super clean. Pinstriping, it's nice. Absolutely nice. And of course, you got the vendor area, food, drinks. Yeah. Good time.
All right, man. That's awesome. Looks like Brent's got something for us. Let's go to Brent.
Hey again, I've got some Beetles to share with you. We're looking at probably the most beautiful line of early Beetles here in the shade, right on the perimeter of the lake. So I'd like to give you some close-ups here. Then we're going to look at a pretty cool street Baja and a rat rod that you just got to see. Check these out. Some of them a little lowered, some of them a little narrowed, some of them stock.
I love them all. I'll take one in each color. Yeah.
Yeah, kid. And the choices of colors here are really classy. Aren't they inviting, right? Oh, here's a convertible.
Oh,
This guy's lowered and
good
narrowed.
tone. All
I love
right.
those huge shiny caps here.
Those look like some Smitty wheels almost. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Really pretty stuff. It just goes on and on and on, all the way around the corner. Beautiful early Beetles. All right, so let's take a look at that street Baja. I think Bajas are making a comeback, right? Thanks to stuff like this. Oh, thank you. Very nice. Thank you so much. Hey, y'all, I'm a celebrity. We're live streaming on Rob Stapleton's channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, these are our.
Very nice. Is this your car?
Not mine.
All right. Very cool. We're going to take a quick look at it, if you don't mind. Awesome. This
That
is
one
how
was insane.
it goes. We're just cool. We're laid back. We're happy to see each other.
There's a lot of chocolate going on right there. That's a lot of chocolate. I like it.
The root beer is a root beer color. Can you see the metallic in it?
Oh, wow.
It's a lot prettier to me in person than it is on the screen. I can tell you that. It's coming through a little.
They had just finished it on Friday.
Just just finished it on Friday. I had a friendly wager with Rob that we would smell paint today. Is that a slight chop? Not a chop. Okay, fooled me. It has that really cool stance to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got an awesome rake to it. Yeah.
Here's the part that I saw first when I was walking in a little bit earlier. That's pretty traditional Baja kit there,
Mm-hmm.
but they've just installed it real clean, right? Some of them don't exactly get put on straight, but this one looks really nice. Like they really paid attention.
Are those
to
some
positioning
BBS
the
wheels?
fenders. What's that, Jason?
They look like BBS wheels, like, you know, the British wheels.
Oh, I don't know. I run stock steel rims. You'll have to tell me on that one.
I don't know. They look a lot like BBS's. Those are pretty
I don't
nice.
see any caps. The front same way, no caps up there. Got what looks like a powder coat sidebar there.
Sweet.
It looks like the paint that I put on Dweezil, that Rust-Oleum hammered stuff. Little detail of the engine.
So how long
I'm
were
a
they
big
working
fan
on
of
it for?
these. The owner isn't here, but hey, can you tell me how long he's been working on it? A month?
A month?
He
What?
works faster than I do. Oh, had
I'm jealous.
3 people. It was a crew working on it. But man, they did a good job. All right, real quick, I don't want to take everybody's time here, but I got one more for you. This rat rod. We've seen it for a few years, but it's just so wicked.
That looks like Mad Max Road Warrior.
Total, right? And hey there, Slades. How you doing, man? It's good to have you with us.
How you doing, Brent? Thanks.
We looked at another Mad Max VW a little while ago from Romp,
Right.
and had a lot of cool details like this. See the connecting rod holding the light on there?
I think it's nice when they utilize actual VW parts like rods and pistons to make creativity out of the car.
Yeah.
I really-
Art cars don't have to be all, flowers.
Right. Well, we become now where everybody's used to buying bolt-on parts instead of fabrication like back a day. So it's nice to see when people do start fabricating things now.
Here, here. Yeah, it's more fun to do that. Takes a little creativity, maybe a little more time, but I think it's
that's
more
cool.
rewarding when you create, fabricate, and repurpose.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree 100%. I
Interesting
like
take on Swiss outdoors.
where the mirror is. It looked like one of those old glass knobs from one of the homes from the late 1800s.
I'm thinking that's how they open it. This hinge
Yeah.
is not being used as a hinge.
That is cool. That looks like one of them old glass doorknobs from one of the old, I call them vintage homes. I don't know if that's a proper terminology.
Yeah.
Those are the
Like
haunted houses.
and see the strap hinges there for the door hinges?
Yeah, right, right. That is way
Fun
cool.
stuff. You know, I remember this one. I'll just show it to you and see if y'all can figure it out. What's weird about the engine? Somebody throw it in chat. I saw there was an active chat going on. Thanks everyone for being here and contributing to the show.
The intake goes around the back.
Got it, Matt. Look at that. It's a dual port where they just swap the end castings and put looks like a 2-barrel progressive.
You're on camera,
Yeah, that took a little bit of work to do that. That's creativity.
I'm not sure
right there.
why they would do that, but they did it.
Yeah.
Look at this. They had to clearance the body of the car for that arrangement.
That was actually a lot of work to do that.
Yeah, and don't know if it'll work. Let's just try, right?
Right. Right.
What are we gonna have to do? Undo it and try again? You love stuff like that. But all right, I'm sure Gary or CT had something really cool to look at. We want to kick it over to him.
We're going to go to CT here real quick.
Yeah, there's some cool buses out here. This, I don't know if that's an original logo, but it's pretty neat. I love that ladder going up to the rack. Really cool. This looks like a 70s bay window. There's a lot of buses over here just on the side of the lake over here.
Oh, look at that.
Just beautiful pieces of art out here, really.
Oh, yeah. I agree, CT. No doubt.
Very
It's
nice.
really
Very
cool.
nice.
It's cool. This show is called No Dough, I guess, because it's free to get in. There's no charge to hang out here,
Oh, that's awesome.
and it's beautiful out here. I mean, I've been to a couple shows, and this has got to be the most beautiful one out that I've seen.
Lots of shade. Lots of shade.
Do they let
There's a lot
everyone
of
camp
shade.
right there?
I think Gary would know about the camping in Brent. I think Brent camped. I guess there's a campground just about a half mile from here
Oh,
where you
okay.
can camp. Yeah, I don't think you can camp right here in the park. But people get here early. I guess there's a 3-day show, but I guess today is the only day where they do it here in the park, if I understand correctly. So you got vendors over here, you got food, people selling stuff.
Thank you. Didn't want to ruin your shot. That's good. Thank you. Hey, man. How you doing?
Real sweet Carmagia right here. Oh, there's a real nice one over here. It's a little overwhelming. They're just
So many cars. So
Yeah.
many cars.
It's like a wet dream. It's just like a early 60s.
Beautiful.
Wow, look at this bug. Beautiful. Got black on the red.
Black on
interior.
red. Yeah.
I love black on red. I think that looks so good,
Yeah.
especially with them white walls.
Classic.
Semi-pro car.
Love it. Love it.
It just goes on and on and on.
Looks like it's a pretty good turnout there.
Yeah, it's packed. Like if you don't get here early, you're not gonna get a spot.
I don't know how you judge a show like that with all so many gorgeous cars. Oh my gosh.
I know. I wouldn't want to be a judge, that's for sure.
No.
So we got Gary's got something coming up here, but before we go to Gary. We have a special guest who has not been to a VW show in about 2 years. You might know him.
Hey.
It looks like
Wow.
Stranger
like you-
danger.
Are you inside of a Winnebago?
I'm working on it. I got to come up with some more ideas.
There you go. So good to have you out here.
Yeah, I wish I would have made it. That looks awesome. Next year, I'm taking the Winnie.
There you go.
All right, we're gonna go to Gary and check out what he's got.
What's up, guys? Check out this high top bay window.
Victor's bus.
For the people that love to go off-roading or camping, come on. Got AC in it. Got winch. Check this thing.
BRM.
You've actually got AC in the bus, front and rear AC.
He's got everything in that bus.
You've
That
got
one's made to
everything.
go.
Look where they mounted the condenser. Ryan, there's an idea for you. Pop it
Yeah.
on the side.
Yep.
Now,
He has
of
a
course,
T-
a lot of people are going to say, well, that's a lot, right? How's that thing going to be pushed down the road?
Right.
It's really easy when you TDI swap it.
Let's say, has it got a
Rolling
Subaru
coal.
in there?
Nope.
Nope. Turbo TDI, man.
He's
That's
rolling
awesome.
coal.
Yeah, it's a sweet bus, dude.
So
Sweet
cool.
bus.
See, Ryan would just mount his condenser right underneath the thing, or you did actually.
I did. I've only
And of
smashed it
course,
once.
you've got
Nice.
Look at that. That's a velocity stack. Holy smokes.
that's a velocity stack, dude, on an oval ragtop.
Good Lord.
Hold on. Here's Ryan's new interior theme.
I love it. Polar bear fur.
There we go. What a car, man. It's gorgeous, ain't it? And that's what you call static low, Ryan. No
That was
hydros.
That was Lewis's old bug. Lewis lowered that years ago. It was
Oh, yeah?
amazing. Yeah, those logos were original on that thing too. That's just amazing. That thing is so sick.
You want to be on a podcast for a minute?
Podcast?
Yeah.
Well, we missed seeing you here,
For a
Ryan.
second.
Yeah, I miss being there. That's for sure.
What's happening, Don? Check it out. Where'd you come from, Don?
Pensacola.
Pensacola, Florida. Drove all the way down here.
Yeah, I'm here with a bunch of us rare air folks from Pensacola.
There we go.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you, buddy.
I want his W deck lid.
That's Declan Don, guys.
Declan Don.
Wild Bill's around here somewhere, but I gotta cross copyrighted music, so drop me out.
All right, let's go back to CT. He's got something cool right here.
Yeah, hey, this is air-cooled Haas's, one of his buses that bugs that he's worked on. And he works on buses too. Buddy of mine, he helped me do some work on Rusty when I first got him. Dennis with air-cooled Haas's is him and his family over here. And they're hanging out, selling some food, making it happen over here. But he does complete engine rebuilds, custom turbo builds, complete restoration. He's got a really cool little shop here in Longwood, Florida. And what's up, Dennis? Good. How are you? You guys busy or what? Oh yeah. Yeah. Almost sold out. What? Yeah. All sold out. Man, I didn't even get one. I'm selling engines. You sold some engines too. Tell us about your bus. Oh, 71. 71. That's a beautiful bus. What'd you do to it? You did everything? So when you got it, it was kind of shot out, right? Yeah.
No windows. It was a wreck in this side. Just one?
And these guys came with it. They were all. they're a little bit of a wreck, aren't they? Oh yeah. Did you build that? That's not a CB performance kit.
No. CB wish that used my kit.
They make good stuff.
Yeah, they make good stuff.
you're like a homegrown kind of figured it out yourself, and now you're pumping them out. Yeah. 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 You used to have long, blonde, beautiful blonde hair, didn't you? I wish we had a picture we could show you. You used to surf. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now you restore buses and cars and engines. You sell and you sell empanadas. You sold out. Sold out. See ya later, buddy. That's all from here, folks.
All right, let's we'll check out the studio again. We got someone else popping in.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing, Mike?
Hey,
Mike.
Tony.
Mike.
Good to see you, man.
What's up, Jason? Rob Stapleton.
Yeah, it's me. You've made it to my stream finally.
Sorry, I was tardy. I was fashionably late. I was stuck in a critical ceiling fan install.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right,
Looks like this is working out pretty good, guys.
It's on my end. It's not exactly easy, but I'm trying, man.
I can't imagine, Rob. Honestly, I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
I should have put a camera on me. What I have to do here.
Yeah.
But,
separate video. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Brent. He's got something. So here we go.
All right, Rob, I gave you your kudos for juggling all that stuff, but I don't want to hear any complaints now. I got a couple of things for you, and then I'm going to get out ahead of my skis. First, this is a beautiful convertible Beetle, late model here. But check out what a 74. Very nice. Is this yours? No. Okay. Anything you can tell me about it is great, but do you all see what I'm seeing?
Air conditioning.
Air conditioning. What did they have to do to fit it in there?
90-degree cap.
I've never seen one of those, but makes sense. I was
they're back from the 80s.
Compressor in there.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of jumped out at me, but a neat thing. Also kind of funny to see AC in a convertible Bug, but we'll go with it.
Hey, I'm telling you what, AC's always good.
And just kick back to the 70s. Who here watched the 70s cartoons, right? Total punch buggy here. I'm sure a lot of people have gotten punches in the arms in this thing's presence over the decades. But it's just like perfect, right? Like that's what you would picture when somebody says punch buggy. But yeah, neat buggy. Got the cool moon caps on it. All right, there was a character on, what was it, Speed Racer or something? That was a car that looked like this.
It's ready for the beach, man. Ready for the beach.
There you go. All right, so now I'm going to go into an area that I'm not terribly familiar with, but as our hobby progresses, as time goes on, later and later models become popular, right? I think it's fair to say that the Vanagons, the T3s, the Synchros, it's their day now, right? They're really popular. We see some pretty ones here, so maybe there's some folks in the chat or anybody about myself that can tell us some cool details about these, but I at least want to give you a look at some of these T3s. Maybe Hubertus is with us. He's working on a T3.
I actually have a Vanagon. It's kind of my dark secret, but no one knows about it. Well, now they know.
Well, we won't tell anyone.
Yeah.
So go ahead and tell us what you can about these, Matt.
Well, they were Volkswagen's first foray into water-cooled buses. We kind of, Gary assumes that they had planned to start them with a water-cooled motor, but they weren't quite ready. That's why the first couple of years were air-cooled. And but you know, they are the last true bus where you sit over the wheels. You know, everything after that was Eurovan and you know the Buzz now, where that's just not allowed. So it's still pretty much the last of the buses, I feel like, and I think they're cool too. There's a guy in Florida that has some, and he's got them slammed on Audi wheels. I think are really cool. He's got the A3 wheels on it. But just stock like those are great camping machines. They look really nice.
Is the one that you were just mentioning kind of a lime green single cab?
No. A
The guy
Vanagon?
in Florida?
No.
You said there's okay. There's one by the description that I gave here. Super, super nice. I guess it's a T3 or a Vanagon or something. Lime green single cab.
I like it.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, I
one you
think
put
you might have
hydros
had something
on,
to
right?
do with it,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah, we had a little bit to do with that one. Yeah,
Maybe I
Yeah,
should
right,
go
right.
find it now that we've talked about it, right?
I think so. I want to see it.
All right, I'll go find it. There's a
Cool.
lot of cool stuff to look at on the way, but if someone else is ready, they can go too.
All right, let's
You know,
go
I
to,
got to make it over to the swap meet also.
we're gonna go to CT.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, guys, we've got some
Oh, split.
early splits here. They're beautiful. I love these old ones. I don't know. It's got to be early 50s, I would imagine.
Sick.
I'm not sure if anybody can tell. Look at this. That gas thing. Look at the cap on there.
Flat top. Yeah.
It's huge.
That thing is
Huge.
so
Is
cool.
this yours? Over there? Yeah, these are.
That looks like a KDF almost. All gray. Yeah.
No vent windows or nothing in that. Semaphores.
Blinkers. Yep. It's got the little vent right here.
Oh, the crash coolers. Yeah.
So cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I want one of these.
I think we all do.
Mhm.
I wouldn't mind having one a little rusty, all rusted out.
Rusty's older brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I think Gary's got something. We're gonna go to Gary.
What's up, guys?
I know
Anybody
that
recognize
is.
that? Who
Wow,
recognizes that?
Bill.
Wild Bill.
In the
There
flesh.
he is.
Hey. Is that a solo cup?
you guys know how much Wild Bill drives around. He drives this thing everywhere, and it's
Yeah.
drive yourself crazy. It's nice to see him out and about. I mean, you got himself, you've got Declan Don, you got these guys over here, all from the Rare Air Club. I mean, they actually drove here from Pensacola. They don't trailer their stuff, and you know what? I really admire people who drive their Volkswagens and don't trailer it everywhere. There's nothing wrong with trailering, but the whole point is to get out, drive your Volkswagen, and enjoy the journey, right? How much better
That's
can you
half the
say
fun.
than 8-10 hours worth of driving?
That's a road test right there. That's a road test. I'm sure they all convoyed down together too, right, as a club?
What's that?
Did they come down together as a club, convoyed down?
They did. They convoyed down. That way they've got each other's back if need be. And look, there's Bill. Hey, that's Noto Bill. That's the one that puts it on.
Awesome.
Yeah, you got all kinds of great stuff here.
General grabbers.
Very nice. All right, Brent is at one of my favorite builds from Demon Motorsports right now.
Oh dang.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Found it.
Nice.
Give you a look. The owner is with us. The builder is with us. So take it away, Ryan, if you want to give us some details on how you put this thing together.
I forgot.
Think you're lying.
No, there's so much
first,
work into that
you
thing.
cut everything up.
Yeah, we cut everything. We moved the A-arms up and narrowed the A-arms and then moved the built control arms practically. I mean, we cut so much out just to get it to do that. Tubs front and rear, a seat. It's got hydraulics all the way around with a spring box underneath the bed. It's it drives amazing. It's just so cool. And Colby's such a cool guy. The coolest people you'll ever meet. And look at those seats. Come on. I love it.
There was a lot of engineering that went into these seats just so that they would flip forward and not interfere with the steering wheel and all that, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it flips forward underneath the steering column, but it goes way up. Yeah, there's like 4 bars underneath of it. With, of course, we had to make them all fancy looking, everything, you know. But yeah, it came out great.
I can put
And
a link in the description to the build if you want. I'm just saying.
There you go.
Yeah.
We've got the owner here too. Let's chat with him. Maybe you can reconnect.
There he is.
There he is. We're on now. We have Ryan with us. If you want to tell us about the build?
Sure, it's 86 single cab. Pretty much got the truck out of Northern California. It was lifted on all terrains. Kind of had it on air ride, fooled around with it for a little bit. Wasn't really happy. Kind of messaged Ryan one day and was like, "Hey, if this is something you're interested, I'd love to have you do it because you're the guy." And kind of said, "Yo, it's all on you. So whatever you think's kind of, let's do it." And said, "Bring it on over," and kind of got it started from there. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I do want to change a couple things up. As far as the inside, the 2 tons with the spring box, the gas tank there, I don't want to change anything there. I might want to change wheels and the motor, but as far as the spring box goes, I'm really happy with it.
Just showing off now. Just showing off.
Very cool. Thank you so much for telling us about it, man. Give you another look here, see if I can get far enough away from it.
They need to make a Hot Wheel out of that.
Right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Sweet. So cool.
The last year when we went down to No Dough, these guys were right across the street from where we were parked in the campground. So I got to stare at that piece of beauty for several hours while I was relaxing there. It was pretty sweet yard furniture to stare at. So I was very, very, very jealous. Yes, it's beautiful.
As you should be. That's beautiful.
Hey, CT's got something really cool we're getting ready to check out. Check this thing out.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm not sure. It looks like a 70s bay window, early 70s probably. I'm not sure what conversion that is. It says Carmagia. He's saying it's a Carmagia conversion, which is interesting.
What?
I don't know. It says Carmen Mobile on it. I don't know if that's real or not.
Well, Carmen is just another place that did one-off type stuff, like with the Gia. Maybe it was built in their manufacturing.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
wild.
Like Coach Company, Carmen Coach Company.
Yeah. And then it says Chicha on the side. Cheetah, something like that. Cheech and Chong.
I like it.
Can you
Yeah,
put
cool.
the camera inside there?
Yeah. It doesn't look like anyone's around. Let's see.
Knock, knock.
See if they have any cheese.
Doorbell?
Hello?
CT's here. Yeah, I don't see anybody in here.
Oh,
Doesn't
wow.
say you can't look inside. It's,
Yeah, that's
Uh,
nice.
Take a
That's
nap.
pretty plush. Pretty plush.
Man, it's clean. I can't believe how clean it is.
Go take a nap. Go on.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
did a
look.
good job. That's
Check this out.
Yep.
Look at that.
the Brazil.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's different.
Wow. And then you've got this beautiful piece of equipment over here.
Oh yeah.
Got the punks.
17-inch Fuchsias.
Wow.
Very nice. Very nice. Space Saver spare.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. It looks like those restoration wheels they use, like Chip Booster uses them.
Right.
Saving weight. That's a race car.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that camper is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot of them here. Check out this old panel over here. This is like a 50s. It's got the little tail lights in the back.
Ah, nice.
Oh, that is nice.
It's lowered. Davis Customs. Super sweet. I like those bumpers. Those are kind of cool.
That is real cool.
Very nice.
Guy's
What are you
got
guys?
real-
What are you guys thinking so far? Should we stick around? Should we see some more cars? Or
That
I want to
is-
see
that
what
looks like
they
a
got
good
to eat.
time.
I'm hungry.
Yes. It looks like a pretty good turnout. How's this comparing to previous years? I know we had a little bit of a lull when I'm not gonna say the C word, but are we bounced back full force now?
let's ask Brent.
Yeah.
Oh, no audio, Brent. Oh, hold on.
No.
Brent's got his mic off.
I needed to start miming it.
Sign language, something.
So,
That's it.
Mike,
There he is.
I see a VW behind you
Yes.
in that picture.
Yes.
So to answer Mike's question, this show gets bigger and bigger every year. They've tapped into something, right? I think it was mentioned earlier that it's the No-Do VW show. That means you don't have to pay to be a spectator or to show a car here. The people that fund the show are the swappers behind me that I'd like to share with you here in a moment, advertisers and sponsors. It's just a different approach that's really tapped in to, I guess, our culture right now, and it's really catching on. It's delivering something that people want, right? So yes, Mike, it's getting bigger every year, and I expect next year will be even bigger than this one. It just doesn't show any sign of slowing down. It's
Nice.
a nice venue, right? And it's so laid back. Who can go wrong?
Yeah, that whole weekend's awesome.
I'm sorry?
That whole weekend is awesome.
It is.
Every year.
Yeah, going since Friday, right? So there was a meet at a local place on Friday, a couple of shows yesterday, and another meet at a pizza place down the road. It's all in the same area. You know, driving around, I realized it's something that I associate with Daytona is that when I come to this area, there's a lot of the same vehicle, like a bike event, right?
Yeah.
But for No-Do weekend, it's all VWs. It may be, 1,500 VWs instead of 500,000 bikes, but still, it's pretty cool.
You see a lot more than you normally do.
What's that?
You see a lot more of them than you normally do just driving around. Just everywhere you go down to Daytona at No-Do is Volkswagens everywhere.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, it's a stark contrast to hardly ever.
Exactly.
So what I've got behind me is the swap meet here at No-Do. I think, to Mike's point, that it's a little bit bigger than it was last year. So if I can go through a part of it anyway, real quick, I'd like to share with you some of the things that the vendors have brought, and what it represents to me is keeping our hobby accessible to those of us that don't have deep pockets, right? Which I think is most of us. This is really the secret sauce to keeping your VW alive is be willing to do the work, know what to look for, and come out to the show, support the vendors so they'll keep doing this, and find some rusty gold to keep your project alive. It's a good sign when it's well decorated, right?
Absolutely.
Check out the lifted square back.
Wow,
That's
I've
awesome.
never seen that done before.
Looks like a gasser.
Yeah.
Oh, we're a fun crowd, aren't we?
Hey, Brent, so I'm looking for a rear fender for a 70 Volkswagen, driver's side. So if you see one that's in decent shape, let me know.
I need some parts too. I'm going to send you a message.
And Brian, I'm looking for some. I need some doors, Brian.
I got some early Beetle seats. Here's the
I
wrong
need them
fender,
seats.
wrong corner, wrong car.
Yeah, we can make it work. We got Ryan here.
Oh, gotta pause for the puppy dog.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
He's like,
I
what do
don't
you
like
want? What do you want?
Leave me alone.
You got your own dog. Leave me alone. Jason, did you say you needed some pop outs?
I'll take those. Those look like early ones. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's the stock color for those seats.
We can
They
fix
look
that.
ready for the porch. All right, so I'm on a mission here to find some fenders. And what was it that you were looking for, Jason? Hey, man, how you doing?
Anything early.
Anything early? Well, that's great.
Anything early.
That makes it easier. Mike, did you say a front right fender?
Rear driver's side fender.
Okay. All right. So this is the era we're looking for. Wrong part, but that's about the late Beetle look that we're looking for. Here's some front. Looks like fiberglass reproduction fenders there. Also looking for early stuff. Here's an early tank for you.
That's not early.
Oh, not Jason early, right?
That's like a 64. 65.
Well, that's early to me. All right. I struck out. I'll keep looking. Is that early? I'm gonna keep moving.
I don't think so.
This guy does not want to talk to me. How you doing, man?
Well, that means you got to talk to him.
Working on Dweezil. Yeah, we're doing a live stream with CT and Rob Stapleton and Jason and Slades and everybody. Yeah, we're doing well. And you're on it.
VW Live.
I dig his van.
Anybody looking for a double cab?
How much is that? Is that for
Let's
sale?
take a look. Yeah, I
no,
see.
just
An
an arm and a leg.
Well,
Arm and a leg.
He wants 12?
Oh,
That's
Is
a
it
great
rusty?
deal.
That's really badass.
That's a really good
Oh,
deal.
yeah. Oh, man.
Wow. Yeah.
did that say 71?
Yep. An early bay window double cab.
Matt's got to go on
Here you go.
mute. Matt's going to put
No,
up
it's
a
not.
hold now.
It's not early. It's got, unless it has a
No,
new nose.
this is late nose here. How you doing? But
It might have
we
a
have the
replacement
hubcap
nose.
for this. Let's look at the rear turn signals. This looks 72 or later to me.
Okay, it probably has a new nose. That happened a lot.
They didn't have these in 71. These started in
Oh.
72.
Yeah, okay, it's older.
Oh, we're dorks. We're dorks.
No engine, no transmission.
I don't know. That needs like hydros in one of those spring kits, I think, or whatever it is.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, you got somebody buys it,
100%.
right? Double cabs are really sought after. So, all right, if one of the other guys is ready, they probably got something cool, and I'm going to keep looking for Mike Fender.
Okay, we're going to CT. He's got something right there.
Oh, we got a red bus here with the generator hooked up. We got a lot of buses. Check out this wagon.
oh
you guys
wow,
ever seen
that
one
is
of
a
these.
nice wagon.
VW 412. It's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen one like this.
No, I haven't either, CT. That's actually really nice, in all honesty. That's rare to see.
I've seen them, but never nice.
Yeah, that clean.
That's super nice.
Like those white walls. It's a good look. And the light housings to match. Stylish.
Oh, wow.
Sweet. Check out that little trailer. It's cool.
Max payload.
It's a surfboard scooter trailer.
That's it.
I don't know if anybody walked down this way yet, but there's some cool rides over here.
So someone in the chat is asking, are there any Razor Gias? It looks like Vintage 76 Viper Green is asking.
Razor Gia.
Yeah, like the Type 34. Have you seen any of those?
I don't think I've seen one of them yet. We got
They got
another
a pretty,
wagon over here.
Pretty unique front end on those, the way that the fenders come up.
You got this little beast. Was this a Type 3? Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for one. I haven't seen one yet. We got some kind of a sports car kit here.
Oh, wow.
Looks fast.
Yeah, it does. There's a couple of them over here, actually. It's a Ford GT replica.
That's a Sterling.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, the roof that pops up like that, the whole roof to get in. That's awesome. Still probably slow, but it looks fast.
It looks very fast. It's got a
so cool.
It's got a stock 1600 in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, that's
Even the engine looks fast. Look at that. That's so cool. He did such a good job. I love it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's amazing.
I don't know. I think you'd have as much fun driving that as a Lambo.
Seriously.
I mean, it probably weighs like 1,000 pounds.
Right. The mechanism for lifting up the top probably weighs the most.
Right.
But I drive around with the top just peeked open like that all the time anyways.
Yeah, doing okay. Looking for a late left front Beetle fender.
Rear.
Yeah,
It's a real sweet dune buggy here.
Nice.
Clean.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's pretty cool.
Doormobile.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that neat?
That is awesome.
Was that a specific type of vendor that was putting those on, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doormobile.
I think they're still around.
Yeah.
They put them on Land Rovers and stuff over in England. Apparently that's where they're from. I'm assuming.
I think you can even still order that kit.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome.
But you have
They're
to
really
cut
cool.
such a large hole and reinforce because there's usually no belly pans in those buses. So they sell this whole like thing.
Wow.
Mm.
But it's cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
Love the way that looks.
And you get
That's
the
how
sun.
somebody do something like that, make it into a DJ, like for parties and stuff. You guys seen that bus?
Yeah, yeah. They had the whole roof pop open.
Yeah, sweet.
Yep.
That is cool.
It's a nice single cab and double cab.
We are going to run over to Brent. I think he's found a fender. Let's see.
Ah, that's a front, Brett.
That's a front.
Yeah,
That's the wrong end.
That's the
I'm
wrong
on the
end.
wrong corner, right?
Wrong corner, wrong. Yeah.
Hang on.
It is a fender.
Hang on. Arrested. I'm walking through all the spots.
So funny.
Okay.
Hey, now we're talking.
Hey,
You said right. You said left side, didn't you? Driver's side.
Driver's side.
Here we are. So what you think?
I can't. Yeah, I'm looking at me. I gotta. I can't see. Yeah, I don't think that works though, does it? Hold on.
It fenders. I can see it. It's a fender and it fenders.
It's definitely a fender. It really is. I think it's not the right year though.
Here's one that's $5.
$5 is worth it. Just get it.
Yeah.
It'd only be $100 shipping.
Just need a matching pair.
Well, they're black.
Now I'm gonna have
They're ready to go.
have to get my other one down so I can
I
compare.
like that color.
The point is, you can find anything at the No-Do car show, right?
That's true. Yeah, I guess now I got to find something early. I don't know. I think I nailed it. It's feeling like I struck out, but
I think you nailed it, but I need to go. You know, $5 is a little too steep, to be honest. Okay.
I jogged for the first time in 16 years for you, Mike.
Well, yes, and your health is worth it, my friend. So.
No, I feel better already.
Like, I need a break. I need a break.
That's awesome.
All right, if we're just gonna play around, I'll get you a toy car.
Oh,
There you go.
Hey, oh.
Mike, you need a 72 fender. Is that right?
That's a 70.
A 70. Yeah, I won't have that inset thing. It'll just have like 4 little holes. Not
That's
not
what I
that
was
kind of.
thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Pile on, Matt. Why don't you?
Well, come on now. We need to help a brother.
All right, I'm going to look in this box over here for a clue. I'll let you know when I find one. What does this go to? Is that a pancake engine or something?
Look like it.
Looks like a flat 4. Yeah.
Gucci.
Hey, Brent, we're going to pop back to CT for a second. He's got a little hot rod in front of him.
Absolutely. I'm going to go check out some more cars.
Oh,
There it
wow.
Lambo doors.
I
already love it.
He said it's a 911 engine.
Aren't those the ones where you got to lay back in them? I mean, like you got to lay back in that thing to drive it.
Oh, I like it though.
Oh, it sounds good.
Is there super traps on it? Oh wow! Is it a 6-cylinder?
It's a 911 engine.
Is it a 6-stone?
Are the tires as wide as they look?
I think it's a 6. Yeah.
Wow!
I want to drive it. I want to drive it.
that rear tires look really wide.
That's nasty.
He's going to the racetrack. Love it.
It's good to see a kit car that's not all smashed and a huge project that no one wants to take on. That's all I see on Craigslist.
Yeah. That was
Here's the
2 of
body,
them. That was super
here's
nice.
the pan, and good luck to you.
Those are both really nice. Both of those kit cars.
Yep. Had those fancy 70s paint colors on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the stripes. Yeah.
Vintage racing themes.
You probably got a helmet to match it.
I hope so. I drive around everywhere with that helmet on too.
Yep. On my bike with my helmet.
Walk right out of the house with your helmet on.
Like, how you doing? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I gotta find one of those now.
Look
It looks
really,
low.
really
I mean,
wide.
the roof line looks so low.
Yeah. Now he's just driving around to show it off. But yeah, check it out, guys.
Good for
Check it
him.
out.
I think he has the right.
He's got a new spot.
I need to get closer to the water.
I think that's a 917 replica. I think Priest 1883 nailed it in the chat. It's a 917 replica. So Porsche did a 917 that did a lot of, I think, Le Mans racing. That is really cool. It's blue and orange like that. So
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
Very cool.
I just like the way it sounds. They don't even have to go fast. It just looks fast.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Tires are pretty wide.
Yeah, I agree. We're like a 12-inch wide rim.
Those are pro stars.
I think he needs a backup camera on that thing. Just saying.
Maybe some power steering. That's the kind of car that gives you a workout driving that thing around. Those big old tires.
So cool.
Sounds good, man.
It's beautiful.
Oh, he's got some 914 seats in here.
Super cool.
Featured on Gas Monkey. Big time.
I don't remember that episode.
That's the one you have to pay for.
Yeah, right.
Look how low it is. Can we get a shot right there? Oh my gosh. That is not practical.
Wow.
Sure it is. What do you mean?
Everything else about the car was practical, but
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So there you go. That's just so you don't take off, man. If that wasn't that low,
Probably.
you'd be in the air.
It's funny, you can see the whole back of the tire, but in the front you can't see nothing but nothing.
That's it. Create that vacuum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say so far that's my favorite car. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Now that's the one you got to make a toy out of right there. That's it.
Uh-huh.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it is. It looked like a 6. No, it is. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it
that's
is. Yeah.
Definitely.
Look at that
Almost
carbs
legit.
on the top of that thing, man. What is that carburetor? Holy smokes!
Maybe it isn't a kit car. Maybe it's the real deal.
The engine's a real deal for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm not a huge fan of Super Traps, but that one sounded pretty good.
Sounds awesome.
I like to hear that thing at about 5,000-6,000 RPMs. Let's just crank it up. Let's see what it'll do. Take it to 9.
just for fun.
Just for fun. Can I pop the pedals once or twice?
That might get expensive.
Just got to run fast. Got to run. That's it.
Pretty
All right,
sweet.
CT, I could sit here and look at that one all day, but we gotta look at this little bicycle real quick. Hold
real
on.
quick. That brings back
Old
some
school
memories.
Mongoose.
The 80s, baby.
We're
Yeah, that
gonna
might be
go
a
to
replica.
Brent real quick. He's got
BMX
someone
to RMX.
Hey, everybody, got some friends with me here. This is Alex and Caroline from Real Caroline. They're all from HHS Wheels. Did I say that right?
HH Wheels.
HH Wheels. I always mess that up. I'm so sorry. So HH Wheels and Jack from Type 4 Revolution. Jeff? Yeah, you said Jack a second ago. What vendor am I looking for?
I think you need to go run around some more.
I have people with me, and they have names, and they do cool stuff. Yeah, from Type 4 Revolution.
What's going on, Caroline?
There you go. I'm just gonna stand here.
I like their hats. They got the right idea.
Tell us about your hat. It's a new purchase, right?
Well, see, he already had this one, and I was like, oh man, you got the right. So I was like, oh yeah.
There you go.
That's professional hattage right there, right? That means we're serious about being at a show. What's the coolest thing y'all have seen today? They want to say me, but they're going to find something else.
It's really a no-brainer.
You're close number 1 for sure.
Close number 2.
Like, I'm extremely impressed. There's a huge variety of things. You know, if you like classics, like you're a purist, you'll love it. If you love less car like me, you'll love it. Awesome. There's
Absolutely. Very diverse show. Have y'all been down to this show yet?
my first year.
Nice. Nice. Glad y'all made it. Yeah, I saw you here back in October. Yeah. Very good. Jack. Yeah. I'll get a Jack. I'm just gonna start making up names.
Jack's with the
Turbo
Jones.
DTM kit.
Very nice. What you working on in the shop right now?
I'm working on a Type 4 with Mickey cylinder set from Ellen Engineering. Nice camper special.
Those names
For
sound important.
74 Volkswagen Plus camper bus.
Very
All quality matters. That's the name. Quality.
You don't have corners at all.
On type.
Ask Caroline where the Speedle is.
They want to know where Speedle is.
Well, you know what? I've had enough people ask me, and I feel like we should have brought it. We had a trailer, we had scenes, but we were like, we just got to get here. So it kind of doesn't have to think, but we could be a bug jam for sure.
Oh, very
I like
cool.
your T-shirt.
Nice. So she just said they're going to be at Bug Jam. For those unaware, Bug Jam is, I think, the second weekend in November over in Pasco County on the other side of the state, but also a very big, awesome show. So definitely check that out. And Real Caroline will be there with us at Bug Jam, which would be nice.
Cool.
Right on.
There you go. Veterans Day. It's Veterans Day weekend. Yeah. Well, thanks for stepping in for a little bit, y'all. It's great to see you. And thanks for spending some time on our live stream.
Thanks for having
And
me.
thanks for not hitting me when I messed up everybody's name.
Thanks, Brett.
All right. Very good.
No problem, Brett.
Now, I hustled over here to see the raffle buggy. I ran to the wrong end of the show, so I'm running back to the other one.
Bye.
What you got there, CP?
This is how low you can go. What do you call this game? I forget what you call it.
Bimbo.
Ryan, is the thing that you built there?
I believe he is.
I mean,
I believe so.
a good chance that that one could win. I'm just saying.
There's a chance. Robbie's got his steering wheel cut off, so I think he's got a little bit of an advantage.
Did you build the one with like the Porsche 944 wheels?
Yeah.
The green one? Okay.
It's not green. It's white with black fenders and on a hydraulics.
Oh, okay.
Not that one. Looks similar to that one, but lower. Guess they all look similar, don't they?
Smell some tacos cooking over here.
Waiting for somebody to just show up with like a rolling pan for that.
Burritos.
Food.
Might have to get something to eat. There's a cool old Ford truck over here.
Got that ice cream truck.
Yeah, isn't that
Wow.
cool?
Oh, good humor.
California.
They are making me hungry.
Oh, are they? What year is this truck? 65? Wow. How long have you owned it? 30 years.
Wow.
Where did you find it? Oh, wow. Did you guys restore it or? Oh, wow. That is cool. It's all original? It was originally an ice cream truck. Wow.
Yeah, try to
That
get
is
a
amazing.
complimentary twist cone.
Yeah. I might have to buy ice cream from you. What do you got? Oh, I got to buy a couch stuff too. Okay. What do you think, guys? What should I get? I'm feeling
Cheaper ice cream.
I'm feeling a little strawberry right now, I think. Wow,
You're killing me right now. You're killing me.
Can't go wrong with a good old.
Look at that. That's so cool. I can't believe it's truck's original.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
That's the best when you can actually use your vintage car for like commerce and stuff like that.
Right. Support local
Thank
business.
you. Thank you.
Sunday car show and an ice cream. Doesn't get much better than that.
I'm gonna have to. I'll come back and get a creamsicle later. Like a
Save
couple
one
minutes.
for me.
You can try to
Save
one
two
for
for me.
Slade wants a couple.
Little ice cream sandwich. Yeah, ice cream sandwich, please.
I'll mail it to you.
Look at that. Ooh.
Delicious. Look how cool that truck is. Mm.
Love
All right,
it.
I'm gonna check in with Brent and see if he's out of breath because he looks like he just made a run.
So you want to do some more?
There it is.
Okay. All right.
Road
Hey, Brent.
warrior.
You want me to talk to you, or maybe chatting then? Okay. All right. Let me catch up with you later. All right.
You out of breath, Brent?
Yep.
Hey, they got ice cream. I got a bottle of water. But I'm close to the buggy. I think I spied it right over here. Let's go find it. Do you see it?
Yep, yep.
So this buggy is a raffle buggy. You can buy raffle tickets for it, as they do, and win this thing. It's associated with the Buggies on the Beach show coming up in October. Michael Shore is our contact person behind all of this. It goes to charity. Let me see. All proceeds go to a humane society no-kill shelter. That's important to me too.
Yep.
So there
That's
it is.
awesome.
There's the buggy. Is Michael around?
It's like a Manx. Very nice.
Right. That's right. Michael is a painter, and he repainted it, so it's got a fresh coat of paint on it. I'm told that it sounds great. If Michael walks up, I'll try and pressure him into taking me for a ride in it. We might cruise the show or something. That'd be a lot of fun. Got a cool
He's a
dune
cool
buggy
dude.
exhaust on it. Like, how would you like to buy an inexpensive ticket for this and end up with it? Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
He
Heck
does
yeah.
that every year.
I'd love to see a
What a
kid win
cool
that.
idea.
You know, like a little. You know, they buy one ticket and some young kid gets that instead of some guy that buys 1,000 tickets. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, that would be like karma or something, right?
Yeah.
I want to put that contact up here again so you can find them on Facebook for sure. It's the Buggies on the Beach show.
Yep.
The tickets are $20 or 5 for $80, and it goes to a good cause. But
Yeah,
there
he
you go.
does that
There
every
is the
year.
raffle buggy.
Very
Really
cool.
cool.
So, 3.5 miles to get back here.
I see Mike. Mike, you got a freaking ice cream too? What the heck?
It's virtual
The cars that I
reality.
haven't
No, that-
covered.
It's
The cars
virtual
that I haven't
reality.
covered are where I just was. So I'm going to head back that way, but I'm telling you, there is awesome everywhere. If you want to cut back in, I'm certain that I'll be very close to something that is worth seeing. Just let me know. I'm going to walk that way. So thanks, y'all.
Ready.
See y'all in October.
You got CT.
Yeah. I don't know. I was talking to Jawbreaker, and he said his camera's down or something. I'm not
I think he
sure
was
what's going
eating.
on over there. Oh, was he eating?
Yeah.
I told him to come on. I'll follow him around. He can talk, but maybe he's taking a break. Oh, there's a wild bear in the. Where you going? Hey. Come back.
Won't share your ice cream then.
Yeah, let me switch my camera around. This is fun.
We're having technical difficulties.
All right, let's go talk to somebody.
All right, yeah, we'll find somebody to interview.
Can I just
What's
can
that?
I just say I know how awkward you guys feel holding a camera walking around. Just go with it.
Yeah, it
Yep.
helps. It helps to have sunglasses and a hat on because you kind of hide out.
At the show yesterday, I did kind of a warm up live stream. Obviously, it hasn't helped. But yeah, I got some of that, Matt. That yeah, you're the dorkiest person there if you're walking around all wired up to a cell phone.
Yeah.
Yourself.
You're like, what am I doing?
I'm not exactly selfie material either, right? But it's what we do to bring the show to everyone. It's kind of fun. I like being able to connect with everyone.
Yep.
Maybe a good time to thank everybody again for tuning in, despite this.
You're kind of like the Pied Piper. You got like a camera guy following you, like.
Yeah, it's like wait long enough, maybe he'll do a trick, right? So, all right, here's a pretty cool single cab.
Yeah, that is a cool one. We got another camper.
I like that top.
Porsche phone dials.
Uh-oh. Party.
Well, guys, it's been fun, but I got to drop off of here.
Hey, take care, Jason.
Have a great show, guys. Have a great show. It's good seeing all your faces.
You too, brother.
Maybe I'll see you next year in Florida.
See you, man.
Have a good day.
Thanks, Jason. It was good to have you with us.
Bye.
See you, Jason.
Bye-bye.
Rob, I've got one for you to remember this one.
No.
This was your pick. So
Was
for
it?
everybody watching, a year or two ago, Rob and I did a bug jam video with a friendly competition, picking the best cars.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think this was one of Rob's picks.
I definitely remember now. Yep.
Yeah, super cool owner. Loves his bus for obvious reasons. Obviously put a lot of work into it. I think my picks were better, but still.
Cutting over to Jawbreaker.
This was a solid choice here.
Yeah, I remember him. I asked him if he used the bed. He said no.
That's right. A very quick no. Let's see if it has any signs of wear here a year or two later. None.
Nope.
He's really risking it with that package of water.
Hey, that's right. That towel, I don't know, might have some sharp edges on it.
Is that a bungee cord?
Beautiful work. There is a bungee cord. Child safe bungee cord.
Is there a Texas inspection sticker on that windshield? I see it. Maybe reproduction. I guess he lives
What,
in Florida.
on the front?
Yes, sir. Next to that Wolfgang sticker.
That's usually where we put windshields, isn't it? The front.
Oh, so it's a 60.
You're quick.
Good eye, Matt. Good eye.
Not gonna get anything by me.
He spotted that, and we're only in 720p, so that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I've got
Look
one
at
of
that.
those reproductions on mine. There's a guy on the Sama that'll sell you a reproduction sticker of any year in any state, and he'll put your license plate number on there too. So they're pretty cool to have.
That is cool.
I'm assuming the
You
previous
want to
owner
go
was
ahead and pick something?
Sure.
Ah.
Oh, I need to do a screen capture. The car, the setting, the day.
That is beautiful.
Can't go wrong. I think this Beetle is looking at its nose.
Pretty good paint on that one.
Very cool. I think CT went ahead of me looking for some cool cars. There's probably something up there. I saw a couple of cool looking Bajas that I can walk towards. Oh, check this out.
Yeah, we got.
Game on.
What you got here, CT?
We got a dog fight going on over here. We got a real sweet. What is this? I don't know. 21 window.
That's 23.
23.
Yeah, it's got the
Wow.
corner windows in the back. I thought I saw it. Yeah, but I think it's a Brazilian because it's got a later nose.
Does it?
Yeah, 23 window would have had the bullet turn signals.
Yep.
Fun though.
Yep.
Very cool. Got here, Brent.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but that 23 window back there had its windshields on the front. Just wanted to point that out.
I noticed.
I was looking on the back. I couldn't find it.
It was the first thing I
It is a
noticed.
looking Baja, right? These speak to me a little bit. I like the shiny, pretty, faithful stuff, but this Baja has fun probably every day. That has a look to it also. I want to include this. Super cool Baja. And then we've got one that we've seen at shows for a long time right next to it. But before we go, got to do a look at the engine here. This is so you can see if the electricity is inside or not. This one looks empty right now. They ran out of electricity in there.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Now this is a serious Baja. Probably also has fun, but it's also fresh out of electricity.
Mm. I think you can get an LED version of those now.
I'm sure that helps gas mileage.
Right.
All right. So how about a poll in the chat? What do you like better for a Baja? Bug Eye. This is actually my pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. That's beautiful.
This is a one piece, but let's say it's representing the wide eye. What do we like best?
I kind of like the wide eye. I
There you
think because
go.
we get accustomed to seeing the headlights further apart is why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the better design. If we're just going for aesthetics.
Right.
There's like something vintage about that just looks cool.
It
Well
does.
said, Ryan. It does have a really 70s vintage look to it, doesn't it?
Yep. Exactly.
If you weren't sure, like if you were trying to get into the hobby and deciding what you wanted, is there a better place to figure it out than something like this?
It just gets confusing with all that. Everything's good.
Too many choices. Overload.
Yeah, way too many choices.
An 8-month-old watching Teletubbies is just too much.
You're just gonna come home with like a backyard full of cars, and none of them will ever get done.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you're
Now,
talking
Matt,
to me.
I think I saw y'all do some Scirocco coverage in the past. Anybody on your team into rabbits?
Well, actually, on Thursday's video, we bought a late '70s Rabbit, a first gen Mark I, that was a race car. So yeah, we've got a little one at the shop that we're working on. So that looks like a Mark I, if I'm not mistaken. Does it have round headlights?
Those are, yeah, they're LED headlights.
They're up front, Brent.
Yeah, very clean. So the 80s and 90s, you know, just like the Vanagons, like you were saying earlier, they're getting hot too. You know, it's vintage at this point, and they look cool to me. You know, we have a show here in Austin called Radwood where it's only 80s and 90s cars, and it's a lot of fun to see all that
That's a really
stuff.
cool show.
Yep.
They did one here in Tampa.
So one of our buddies, he won the Harvest Beetle one year. He won best truck with his. He has a Synchro Vanagon. He won best truck. So that was really cool. Volkswagen taking the win at Radwood.
Wow,
that's amazing. Let me give you another idea of the setting here.
Wow, that is beautiful there.
Yeah, what's
It's
the weather
something
like
else.
as far as the temp? What's the temp?
It's miserable.
Eh,
It's a little too hot.
Now, for April, for May 1st, actually, it's not bad. I'm in the sun right now and I'm a wimp. So it's miserable to me, but really the weather isn't bad. This is not a bad time of year to have this show. Actually, this is probably about it for the Florida show season. So for everybody north of I-10, where show season is getting started, ours is pretty much ending because after this, it does get brutally hot and humid. But we have a beautiful day today and a great place to do this.
Nice. I'm gonna go to CT real quick. We're gonna see a few more before we get out of here. We've been going an hour and a half, which is pretty cool. It's been fun. But
Yeah.
let's
Marathon runners.
Let's see what else we got here. Got CT.
Nice convertible Carmen Ghia. Beautiful red, apple cherry red, something like that. Candy red.
That's nice, CT. That's sharp.
It's a nice one. Yeah, the weather is not bad. It's warm in the sun, but the humidity is low. It's the humidity here that really kicks your butt during the summertime. Wow.
Yeah, that walk out of your house at 4 a.m. and it's like a wall of water.
Check out that split window. Interesting.
Sparkly.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, thanks for having us on, Rob. It's been pretty cool. You guys are doing a great job doing the commentary and narrating.
Yeah, we appreciate you having or having a camera with you and walking around and talking to everybody. I know it's a little awkward, as Matt said.
Yeah, it's good to hear from everyone. I haven't heard from Matt in a long time, and we need to reconnect. It's been good to hear from Mike and all you guys. Really
Same
cool.
here, brother. It's great to see everybody. Rob, production, A+, brother.
Yeah, Rob, you did a great job.
I'm trying.
Yeah, this is really cool, man. It's really cool. It's a great idea.
We'll do it
Well
again.
done.
Maybe we can do Bug Jam or something. And I enjoyed it.
If Bug Jam's on Veterans Day weekend, I might have to go down there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Very cool. You got anything else, Brent, before we go?
I found something early.
Early.
Oh.
All right, thank you.
Grab that.
I don't think that's stock. But a beautiful split window.
You got some turtles.
That is.
Very nice.
Yeah, we already saw that one.
Uh-huh. All right, very good. Are y'all seeing this paint?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a mile deep.
It's painted about 20 years ago.
20-year-old paint job, he says.
Wow.
Wow. 27 years ago. That's when I bought Dweezil.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
How about that? Beautiful cars. They got a nice shady spot over here. Here's another earlier Beetle.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir. Have a fast-looking Herbie. I think it was a Herbie that just about ran over me yesterday. Very patient Herbie driver.
Mm.
There were people across the parking lot doing everything they could to get my attention. Cool looking Herbie there. I like this color blue.
I was just going to say that. That's a nice blue.
Isn't that pretty, Slade?
Yeah, that is. That is very, very nice.
Let me
It
get up
almost
close
reminds
again.
me of a Ford blue from back in the 70s.
A little bit of sparkle to this one, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's sharp.
See the
That is
trees.
sharp.
See the reflection in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I don't know what kind of tree that is. Not bush. It's a tree.
Is that a pine tree?
It's a one of these.
It's a pine
It's an
tree.
apple tree.
Hey, I know pine trees.
It's a Christmas tree.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, for real.
Wow. Yeah, that was a very nice blue, and it showed up good on camera.
Where exactly in this broadcast did I become the butt of the joke?
Started it.
Was it the jogging part or the windshield in the front part?
That
think
was
it was the
that
fenders.
Forrest Gump jogging scene there.
Run. So we have an outlier here.
Hey, there we go.
It's German.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh my.
A survivor.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've never actually seen one in real life because of
Oh.
where I live, I guess, northeast. Not much here.
Ryan's got one similar to that.
It's similar.
Where are you, Slade? Where are you at?
I'm
exactly?
near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Oh, okay.
so we don't
Head
have
over.
as much here.
Yeah, there's a couple up there. I know Muskie's got one, and 5150's got one.
Yeah. Actually, I talk to 5150 on the phone quite often. They're right up above me about 10 or 12 hours, I think, something like that.
Yeah, I talk to him a lot too.
Yeah, Jason's a good guy.
Yeah, he's got a huge collection. I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
years ago, probably 30 years ago, when I was a real young teenager, seeing one of these just sitting in a field, and I passed it every day, and probably could have got it for free.
Oh, yeah.
And, and now they're 40, 50, 60,000.
It's insane. I mean, all the prices jumped. Now I'm seeing Super Beetles bring money that I never thought they would.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking them. I'm just saying, because my last project was a Super, but the prices have gone through the roof on everything.
Yep. I guess it's good if you own some of them.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good looking one.
Yeah, that's nice. Wow.
Amps in there? Yeah.
Looks like it. Those look like they have some electricity left in them. those are ready for the road.
Oh, my.
At least it's not a Harbor Freight toolbox.
A Bobby Builder toolbox. Get you home.
Wow.
That
That is
probably looks kind of sweet. Let me see if I can get in there. Don't want to touch anything. I'll be respectful of their car here. There you go.
wow. That is beautiful.
That
Look at
one
that
goes up to
sun
120, and I'm not sure I'm buying it, but it looks cool.
I think that's a little optimistic.
Try.
Well, they do have a flux capacitor in it, so you never know. At least 88 miles an hour. We saw this car back in October. It's worth another look. There's some pinstriping on it. It has its windshield in the front. Beautiful metal work. Look at that. So, Ryan, what does a person have to do to blend stuff together like that?
Yeah, it depends if you're good with Bondo or you're good with metal. You can do it either way.
So I should start knocking on it? Is that what you're saying?
Don't do that.
Would we call that a rumble seat?
Look at that.
There's a third spot back there.
Well, rumble seat would go in the back where the engine is, right? That's just the
But
back
that's where
seat.
they put the engine.
Well, then you can't have a rumble seat back there. I don't know what to tell you.
You know how it is. There's what we see in all the other cars, and then there's how we do it on a VW.
Exactly.
Nice.
Those are cool wheels.
The detail on that is pretty impressive for sure.
We put the wheels on the side.
Good call. You even got wheels up front.
The sides of the front, yeah. For sale, it is $000.
Nice. That's a
That's
good deal.
Inflation, you know.
Yeah. Or best
$0
offer.
or best offer. Ooh.
See the transverse leaf spring front end. Look at that. I know some technical terms.
Yeah.
I'm all educated.
Nice.
Beetle truck, show's not complete without a Beetle truck, right?
Boy, you don't see them around at all now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how you doing? Very good. Great to see you. It's an awesome show.
So you think, Brent?
Yes, sir.
We've seen I think we've seen about all of it, or a lot of it anyway. And
I think I'm about to pass out.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm about like this guy right here.
I'm just thrilled that I got to be here for this show. You know, you come to something like this, and it's an experience that you'll talk about for a while, because it's just such a special arrangement of VWs and people and sharing our hobby and the setting and all that stuff. But I also want to thank everybody that showed up online and are joining us today. Thanks so much for being a part of this.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it.
I'm getting the dork with the cell phone treatment right now. Did you pick up on that?
Right on.
You just go for it, Matt, right?
They're like, do you have some kind of YouTube channel?
Internet famous.
Are you on YouTube?
Art.
So yeah, I think we've done a good job covering it. I want to thank CT and Gary and good old Mike and Matt and Jason and Slade, and of course you, Rob, for switching all of this stuff. We brought it together and it worked.
Yeah, Rob did a good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, so I know Jason had a video coming out today. We got one starts in 15 minutes. So Ryan, don't forget to share that.
Got it.
Of course, VW Life does their. I think Thursday you guys do videos.
Yes, every Thursday.
And that's about as far as my brain will work to know everybody's schedules. So CT has videos coming out.
Yes.
Yeah, just
so does
very
Slade.
random.
So yeah, let's do it again. It was fun.
Yeah,
Definitely.
thanks, guys. It was awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, man.
Thanks a lot, guys.
See you
Great
guys.
seeing y'all.
Everybody have a great day.
We'll see you. Say bye to
Thanks,
everybody.
everybody.